Okay, Lisa, this is my Hootsuite account, and I'm going to try and go through and answer all your questions through this video. Hopefully this helps. But this is my Hootsuite account. When I log in, this is what I see. And if you want to, you were saying you were having problems with your Twitter. So let me go to my Twitter tab right now. And this has everything that I need. So the mentions is basically people that put the @ symbol in front of my Twitter handle. So they say @JessHigdon995. Just like when you tag people on Facebook, this is very similar. So these are all the people that are mentioning me. I do have the direct message column up here, but I really don't think it's necessary to have this because, like I said, it's very, very spammy. Unless you've already created a massive brand like Darren Hardy has, for example. But I just wouldn't even bother with direct message. And I'm going to go to my Twitter and show you exactly what I mean as well. But this is the mentions column, okay? And this is where people are, in other words, mentioning you or talking to you. You can click this little arrow right here and click reply, and it'll @mention them, so they'll see it in their mentions column as well. And I'll show you how you can find this on Twitter also. So I can type whatever I want to Bonnie, like thanks for the shout out, and then click send now, okay? But I'm not going to do that because I already replied to him. So that's Twitter. If I want to add a column to my Twitter, so let's say you only have, what you probably only have is your home feed, so you can see what's going on with other people, and your mentions, but you don't have your tweets, so you can't see what you're posting. What you want to do here is go to, I'm under the Twitter tab that I added. And if I want to add another social media channel, like let's say I want to add Facebook or Google Plus, which I already have, but let's say I want to add those, all I need to do is come over here and click Add Social Network. And it'll give me all the choices I have. So I can add LinkedIn, Foursquare, WordPress, Facebook, Google+. I can add all of these if I want and click submit. So if I click on Facebook, it'll connect me with Facebook and so forth. In order to add, so let's say I've done that, I've added a social network, and then I want to add a mentions column to my Twitter homepage right here under that tab. What I'm going to do is just click Add Stream, and it's going to give me a choice of all the things I can add there. So I can add my tweets, which is how you see what you're actually tweeting, mentions, home feed, direct message inbox, direct message outbox, sent tweets, scheduled tweets, new followers. Okay, maybe I want to add that one. So I'll just click this little plus sign, Add Stream, and then I get out of here and it adds it right over here. Okay, so I can see that now. So if I get rid of my direct messages, I can see all of them on the same screen. So you can do that for any social media channel that you have. You can do that for Facebook. I added not only my my news feed, but also my wall posts of my fan page and so forth, so I can see everything. Now, let's say I want to compose a new post and I want to put an image in there. What I'm going to do is come up to this little box right here, and I'm just going to delete that. So right up here it says compose message if you have nothing in there. Okay, so if I scroll over that, it gets larger, and I want to send this to, let's say I want to send it to Twitter, so I have Twitter selected, and I want to send it to my Facebook page, so I have that selected as well. Now it's going to have these when you have put all of your social media networks inside of Hootsuite. So it won't have these unless you've connected them through here like I just showed you, by either clicking Add Social Network and adding one of the social media sites, and then adding the different streams that you want to see. So what I'm going to do is go up here, compose a message, and say hashtag have vision. Okay, I can type whatever I want. And if I want to add an image, what I need to do is click this little paper clip. And this paper clip, if you scroll over it, it says attach image or file. So I'm going to click that, and then I can just select files to upload from my computer. And I have all these that I can select from. So if I select, let's see here, the one I just posted, which is this one, it'll put that in my little tweet or my Facebook post. And I can choose, so now it's linked there, you can see it. I can choose to send that now, or I can come up here and schedule it. And when I click on scheduling, all the little icons you need for your posts are right here. So this is how you select where it's going, and this is how you select which what you want to attach to it, or if you want to schedule it. So if I click scheduling, I can choose the date, choose the time, then click schedule, and it'll go out when I tell it to, okay? And you can do that for as many as you possibly want. Now, let me go over, that's Hootsuite, okay? Play around in here, get the hang of it. If you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to me. Now, let me go over to my Twitter. This is my homepage of my Twitter when I log in. Okay, you can also see who's mentioning you under notifications here at the top. So when somebody says @JessHigdon995, but before they type their status update, that's going to mention me, and I'm going to see it in this column right here as well. And I can also reply from here just like I did from Hootsuite. So here's Bonnie again. I can hit the reply button, and you know, it'll say it's got all the people in this thread mentioned, and I can say thanks for the shout out, and then tweet, and it'll go to all these people, okay? Very, very simple. So whenever you see that somebody's talking to you or talking about you, you can just hit this little reply button. You can retweet them, whatever you want to do. Same thing on Hootsuite. If I go back to Hootsuite under my Twitter, here it is. I can do the exact same thing by clicking this little reply. I can click retweet if I want to retweet them and all that stuff, okay? So if I want to create a status update on Twitter, I just click here and compose new tweet. Same thing, I can add a photo from my computer. Very, very simple. If I want to search for hashtags or people saying something, like let's say you want to search need more confidence, okay, because you want to help women find confidence. That's just an example. You could be prospecting for your gymnast business, whatever you want. You just come up to this little search bar right here, and what I love about Twitter is it's real time. If you haven't watched my video it was class number 4 or 5, I believe, on how to prospect on Twitter, I highly suggest you watch that in the Social Media Success School. I show you exactly how to search on here, what to say, but just come up to this little search bar and type in whatever you think that your target market would be tweeting about. So these are actual people. This was just 7 minutes ago, 22 minutes ago, 3 hours ago, in real time, that are tweeting about needing more confidence. Okay, so these are all people you can help. You could do need to lose weight, whatever you want here for your target audience. Okay, so that's Twitter. I believe that answers all of your questions. Let me go back to your email here and make sure I got to all of them. Of course, it's going to take forever because I'm recording. If you're watching the recording of this, you can just fast forward this part until I get to this actual email. Okay. Hootsuite. Oh, promoted posts on Facebook. So let me go to your Facebook here. Lisa Skelley. Let's go to your Facebook page. Okay, I really like your banner. This is a little wordy. I'm sorry. This is a little wordy. I might, put it in just one sentence or so. What I would do is take this and put it in your about section. Okay. Instead of having it on your banner, put it in your about section, because when people search for you, that's what they see. Okay. So that's the first thing I would do, is kind of remove this, maybe put your website here, and then put that in your about section, this right here. Let me look here. So you really haven't posted a lot on here at all. So I'm not sure exactly what you're promoting, but I wouldn't promote on your personal page. I would focus more on your fan page. I love your profile picture. I love your banner. I think it's awesome. I would just implement those suggestions and start posting some inspirational images. Post all your videos on here. You do amazing videos. All you would need to do is come to your fan page like you would normally post a status update, go to photo video instead. And this is where you can upload photos, you can upload videos from your computer. All you do is press this little plus button and it'll pull up your computer, and you can either select a video or a photo, click open, and it'll do it right in here, and you can put a little description and everything, and I would be promoting those as well. You have so much content that I would for sure be posting that on your Facebook and your Twitter whenever you create a video. Now for Facebook, I would, if you download the video to your computer before you download it to YouTube, I would upload it directly to Facebook, not post the YouTube link, but upload it directly. And you do that by doing what I just showed you, okay? By just clicking that photo video, clicking the plus button, and then finding it on your computer. What else? I would do some, cool images and then promote them. That is pretty much all I would do here for you is just start thinking about your target market and start posting consistently. And remember, when you do post on Hootsuite, if you want to post something, you have to select your Twitter and your Facebook and your Google Plus, wherever you want it to post. You have to select those, or else it won't just post it automatically. Okay, you have to select them to the left here. So I hope this helps you. We definitely have, I think we have a call this week. But if you have any other questions, I'm happy to help. And I will see you shortly. Lisa, can't wait. And have a great day.